The doggo is back in there. Yeah, I think she wants to go out. Also, we should be live. Sorry, started a little bit later than usual. I was going to say, why is the game not showing? But sometimes by tabbing, it shows up. I'm starting a little bit later than usual. But it's because I went to check into the Sonic to see what was like my rating. And I saw it was like 1,100 or something like that. So in the last 30 minutes of the festival, I'll try to see if I could push towards top 1,000. I think I did not succeed, but we'll see tomorrow, or no, Tuesday. Anyway, we have nothing in here, that's fine. There is an Argent. Alright, the Rage of the Yangaruga. So ignore that for now. Let's go with... Slay the Gipsers. Mosquito, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Oh, it opened again. I keep closing it. Give me a sec, I'm closing the... Yup. Chat system, there we go. I don't want to know anything about them, especially on a weekend. So the idea today is to do as many quests as I could on the village. Let's see if we can finish at least rank 3. You're the crap is the guy. Will it be on area 9 maybe? Let me double check too, just in case, and we go 4 and 9. What? Oh, alright. Oh, never mind. It was the cutscene one. They don't move from area 9 when it's the cutscene. But when it's not the cutscene, they kinda move from this area real quick. But I forgot this was the cutscene. Never mind. A tomato. More or less, yeah. Alright. There is a Captain of Fangos in here, I see. Can I please see where I'm going? There we go. How come they were not flashed? Dang. Ooh, they do almost no damage though, but having to like run from one. Oh, dang, that might kill me too. Poison. How come they are not flash whenever he does that, right? Okay. Maybe there is a lot of wolf fangos on this area. Go. Never mind. Maybe we should restart just in case. Go directly to this area. The light looks weird. Let me restart just in case, like go directly to this area, and I forgot how to restart. Let me do this real quick. Boop, boop. But and that should be it. But oh, you got. I see. I'm also a bit concerned about my health today. I got something that has not happened before happen to me health-wise, which is a bit concerning, but it's okay. I will probably forget in a moment and be able to look in better in a moment. I think, however, because of my health, on the future I might try to... I could even try it now. Actually, like unironically. Stream standing up, I might need it. To be fair, I wanted to stream standing up, like a standing up desk. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Alright, we have to go directly to area 9, right? I could also eat these, just so I have more stamina. There's also a ton of bullfangos over here, but I guess we'll have to most likely laser focus on the bullfangos and kill them. Alright, I think I can skip the cutscene, right? Never mind, maybe not. Alright, let's. I said first we go directly for these guys. Alright, that one is in. What about you, you piece of garbage? That one is also dead. I think I actually got the cat as well in here. Piece of crap. There we go. What are you doing? One of those. Like Yoshi, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Alright. There are more bullfangos over here, you see? Alright, never mind. Oh, it went away. Oh, I didn't paint it. That's fine. Yeah, I just knew he came over here. That's why I wanted to kill the bullfangos in this area. Oh, dang. That one is it. Where is the Cheevos? Is over there. Cheevos is running like crazy. Dang, it was a frame 0 tackle, that's crazy. Alright. Dang. And die. Alright, Gibsers. Back focusing on you, boy. Going back to area 9 apparently. Microphone is working, right? Yeah. Maybe not. I was going to sharpen, but that's not a good idea. Let's wait for the sharpness to go bye-bye. Oh, it's doing the fake dead animation. And they just don't get flash. Wow, weird. Dang. They should have gotten flashed there. Like 1000% they were looking at me there, so they haven't been flashed because they were facing the Retalos. The Retalos, the Gibsers. It's okay. My brain's not completely here yet. He's not dead yet, somehow. Now he's dead. Alright. Back focusing only on you, Gibsers. Oh, are you going away? No, he's centering. Bro is centering. Dang. There we go. Alright, there are the poison sacks we needed. I think we were only needing poison sacks for the weapon. Could be wrong too. I could be wrong too. I was making eye contact with my wife while turning the fan towards the PC. Yeah, it's making a bit of hot air. I literally was making eye contact while turning around the fan. Yeah, I have flash bombs for whenever we hunt the Ashuratalus. Let me check something real quick. Over here? Six poison sacks, dang. Do we have items? Use Eye of Prey. Oh well. Let's do the eye of prey then. In the future, you're gonna be able to make food in this tent. Yeah, it's another quest. Now I have to hunt these guys. They're like a pest I have to take control of. It's always a shock when that happens for some reason. Here we go. I'm answering to a message on Discord. Yeah, these guys, they don't give the poison sac, but the Iodrum, it does give the poison sac. Let's do the Gendrum now. Oh, Gendrum. Dang. He died. Really weak, never mind. I should be carving them. Yeah, I should be carving them. Oh. Yeah, I should be carving them. That way. Were those his spawn? Area 5, maybe? Are you here, big boy? Doesn't seem to be the case. Where's the big boy? Could he be maybe on 4? Ah, here it is. Easy. I waited longer for them to spawn than the time it took me to kill them. Hey, there was another Cheevo. That is doing good on my progress. I think, right?
Yo.
Sure, why not? I do that a lot, you know, like going around in circles without doing anything. And whenever I am editing the footage for the video, I go like, why do I do that a lot? Oh, right. I came for these guys. Did I see some on the previous area? Oh well. Looks like those were all. There we go. Darkrai, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Doing alright. Guess what? It's a video of nice. We'll try to give it a look tomorrow while eating breakfast. Live over there. A comment as well. Got it up a couple days ago. Oh! Alright, right? Along with 2 shorts. I think I got one of your shorts where, well, scrolling. I did give it a like. That's good, Darkrai. If you enjoy your own content, that means eventually you will find people that will also enjoy it. That is like the most important part of it. Being like, if you enjoy your own content, that is one of the secrets. Alright, let's see. Oh. Let's do the Velociraptors. There are poison and dark type Pokemon. Yeah, there is the Stunktan line, and Overquill. The evolution of Quillfish. But I think only those 2. I could be wrong. Oh, Drapion. Drapion for some reason is dark poison. Like, it starts at book poison and becomes dark poison for some reason, I think. I think so. We came here for 2 Velociraptors, alright. Almost like long area tree. Tired, relatable. Alright, there is the guy we were looking for. The big guy. He dodged me. You got a tough penguin. Nice. I love penguins. Ooh. Stay in there, sure. And he's dead. I think they do make a noise, or I forgot what is the noise they make. But I think I remember them making a noise. Yeah, I cannot remember what it was too. They say dodos were extinct, like because they were really delicious. I remember when studying history, we made like the ancient humans, make the dodos extinct because they were really delicious. Ooh. What is that? Oh, that's a big boy. Different kind of big boy. So maybe I just eat one, depending on how bad. Like if they come back, but there's on the verge of being extinct again, probably not, just to preserve them. But if they come back with a population as big as chickens today, maybe I do eat one. Just to see how they taste, you know? They said it tasted like a more delicious chicken. So most likely, yeah, like similar to chicken, but more delicious apparently. Oh, hey. The guy is here? No, he is escaping, never mind. Well, imagine if they are actually more delicious than chicken. I don't know, fast food like KFC might be looking for them. That's unfortunate, but that will be the truth. Unless they are still on like protected or stuff like that. Endangered status, in that case, most likely not. Will you eat a mountain chicken? I think I remember not wanting to eat one actually. Yeah, I did look it up. I don't remember who also say like what is a mountain chicken. I think there was a short about someone screaming about the mountain chicken. But I remember it's not a chicken. It's a frog, there we go, yeah. I do remember there was a short of a guy, like he was screaming like, "Do you know what is a mountain chicken?" Where is the big guy? Did the rattlers make him escape? It tastes like chicken. Does it actually? Tastes like chicken. You're not the big. I mean, the issue will be the texture too. Where the crap did it go? Wait, it's not here, right? None of you are the big guy. Dang. What use of those does? Those that I wonder. Do they have something against you? There's a big guy and the dragon is coming towards me. Rathalos is trying to obliterate me. However, that guy right here is my objective. Alright, that hurt a bit. There we go. Yeah, I remember. You were talking about it yesterday. The last thing you say was the dark backstory. Do you think on? Do you know maybe had come with the idea to murder her parents? Ooh. Let me get out of here before the dragon bashes my head in. Ooh, sorry about that. Yeah, I remember. Holy crap. Need to take a photo of them. I got the biggest velociraptor. Holy crap. Let me send that to... There we go. I was sending that to Hotaki. Also send that one to Hotaki. That one. Alright. When she was 12. Yeah, I remember. That was a lot of Cheevos back to back. Me put that in here. Alright, in present time she takes an apprentice, young boy. Oh yeah. I think you didn't see the name yesterday, so it's even. Come out a figure to him and we'll both protect him from bad things she witnesses. Sure. Alright, let's do the velocity right now. We see someone stalking Shiro and Evan. Alright. Actually put me on the top 44% on the page. Real nice. No, I think I accidentally paused. There we go. Alright, so like in the last 15 episodes it's revealed that it's her parents' murderer. I see. Oh wait, these guys are our objective. It's a one-shot situation, interesting. It's a one-shot with this attack. And petty because her mom rejected him and married her dad instead. Fair. It's a understandable motive. It's like not being evil for being evil's sake. Also, sometimes those villains exist. Like not villains, like people like that exist in real life. But this one has a motive, alright. A motive that makes sense as well. Makes sense in the sense of why will it do? It's not good. Like it's not a good motive in real life for someone to be a murderer, you know. But it's story-wise, yeah, makes sense. Even an arc where even Skipnet and Shiro is forced to do things he doesn't want in order to keep him safe. I see. So she have to work for the guy. Let's go to 10. Nothing, let's go to 8. Last 3 episodes look like Evan is dead. Ooh. She loses it. In the last episode, Shiro has the gun pointed directly at his head, point blank. Misses. Wants it to end. She knows her parents and even wouldn't want. Yeah. Oh, this guy. That guy is still here. Nothing in here. They're most likely on 5. He came up with a cool scene for it. Alright. Five. These are 3, so we need 2 more. Oh no, don't run, boy. I'm getting you. There we go. Let me double check there is no more once I return back in. Yep, no more. No one? Did we check 9? Let me check, there was no one in 1 and I forgot. Alright. We can go to 9 from here. Hero has a gun at his head. A handshake, and the murderer tells her, saying she can do it. And we hear a shot. Oh, dang. He's coming down here. There are no guys waiting. We checked area 10, right? Yeah, we checked 10 as well. We need 2 more. Maybe like if she actually shot him or not, as he shot echoes. Oh, there we go. They're hidden inside the bushes. These are the last 2 we wanted. No, you're not going to escape, bro. Ugh. There was an extra one. There we go. Oof. Ivan was just unconscious for a while. Ooh. He woke up in the hospital 2 days after. For sure. Alright, so Kachian could cook the egg, Cole, and the other eggs. I guess let's do the herbivore eggs first. Time is it on the stream? I think we're still pretty early on the stream, right? What? An hour and 20 minutes has already passed. Holy crap. We still have time on the stream though, but that's way more time than I expected. Anyway. Still is her apprentice and will always be her apprentice, sure. At the very least, I want to do all the rank 3 missions today. Maybe the urgent. Alright, the episode ends with the theme song playing and someone coming with an impossible. Cheeto puts her fedora, nice. Oh, on Evan's head and heads out to where to solve cases on Neon City. Nice. Ooh, sorry about that. That was a burp. Even has a gag where every episode he has a new stuffed animal to show to Shiro. New stuffed animal, nice. I still have my capybara like in there. This season 2 has like harder episodes. I should have bring the barbecue thingy. That is Serratian? Oh. Mama. Ah, crap. They never react. Let me. You know what? Let me abandon this one. I need to bring the barbecue thingy just in case. Yes, I remember the crossovers with My Hero Academia. I'm going to need the barbecue thingy for this one. I'm going to be running alone around. There is a Ratian. Can I hear them? Sure. Up, give me this. There we go. That's enough. We only need the barbecue thing. I can get the meat in there. Let me not drink the cool drink. Try to do a couple of fronts, exterminating some stuff. When I say some stuff, I say those guys. Taking place in the My Hero Academia show. The heroes coming to Neon City. The second one. Nice. Alright, I didn't want to get hit there. There we go. Is that all? No more of them? I don't believe you. The game is trying to convince me there is no more of those guys. But there is always a lot of them. So for the first one, there is a villain attack and no one can solve who or why it's happening. Label as an impossible case. Up. Oh. Give me everything. Appreciate it. Let's eat these real quick. Now we head out. I knew it. There are always more of those guys. Oh, that did count, even though it was kind of far away. Alright. One of the heroes will be like, I know someone who might help, and calls the person. The scene goes... Go around with a phone and someone picks it up. And the voice, we know who it is. Alright. Oh, he didn't hit me. And there we go. Let's see, give me meat. There we go. That should be enough meat. Oh, there is another one of them coming in. Sure. Sheet of Holmes appears. Nice. There is another one. Another one. You wanna fight? Let's go then. As his parents gave Shiro permission as long as he's safe and they trust her a lot, I see. I did not drink the cold drink, did I? Oh well. This is going to be an adrenaline run, I guess. Especially if the queen is here. Now the queen is not here. Why does everyone craft that sword? I don't know. How you doing, Alex? Thank you for coming. I will most likely use this sword for a really long time until I get the Ratalos and then the Lao Shanlong weapon, but I will probably use this sword for a majority of the game. New here. Welcome, welcome. I am on a quest of trying to get all the achievements of the Monster Hunter that are listed on Retro Achievements. This is my second one. I already did Monster Hunter 1. And I did play Monster Hunter 1 with that same weapon. How you doing, Alex? Thank you for coming. I'm guessing you played this game. Well, crap. You did say you played this game. Any others? What is your favorite Monster Hunter? Let me go sleep because I didn't drink the cold drink. I think killing those guys will take really long time to, like, the sharks. Also, I will be using like a different weapon each generation, except that I did use the same sword and shield for Monster Hunter 1 and Freedom. But I think it's the only case I'm going to do that. On Freedom Unite, I am thinking on doing Lance. Alright. Where's that yes coming from? The hero that called her were friends with from kindergarten. Who it was, though? If I run out of Monster Hunters on Retro Achievements, I will move to the Monster Hunters I have on Steam. Alright, I already got all of those, so you didn't drink the cold drink. There is more of those guys there. I'm using the same sword in this game. On Freedom Unite you use various weapons. Nice. In general, I am a hammer main. I only play hammer, but I am doing this series trying to diversify my weapons. I cannot be ooga booga my entire life. But my main weapon is hammer. Oh, the queen is here. Is the queen sleeping? Please go to sleep. Don't mind me. I am a oversized or maybe mini game prey, you know? As for the second crossover, she noticed me. A billion escapes prison and goes to Neon City. Oh, the heroes have never been there before, I see. Don't mind me. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Let me make food real quick. Ah, dang. You know what? I'll eat it right away. I said it before, I will always say it. If I don't do the song, bam 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 bam. Never mind. On that one I did it, but Hotaki told me something. Wait, I can actually use these. Is this real? No, not that. No, alright. It is not real, maybe, unless it's not on this game. It maybe was on another game. That if you put poop into a burnt meat, somehow it goes back to meat. You mean longsword? Nice. The longsword is a really strong weapon. I have used all the weapons a little bit, but it's like, I don't know, 20. 30 quests each, except Libogoon, because I did play Libogoon on World a lot. Monster Hunter World, I played a lot of Libogoon, just because it was like, oh hey, keyboard and mouse. I actually like playing shooting stuff on keyboard and mouse. And then eventually I returned to Hammer. So I think Libogoon is my secondary main, but only when I'm playing on PC. For this type of quest, I like to bring an armor with transportation skill. Oh, crap! Right, I forgot to change the arms. I forgot to change the arms of the armor for the ones with the transportation skill. And power use. That's fair. I don't have the power uses yet. But maybe I do later on. But I forgot. I do have specific arms of another armor to use it with this one to give me backpacker. I forgot. It's okay. Oh. I went too close to the other area. That was an accident. We have to do then the Wyvern X. On that one, I will try to remember to have the armor ready. I don't have rare stakes, but yeah, I know rare stakes plus catalyst, and the mega dasher is with the Gipser's stuff, and a well done one. If I am not misremembering, I have played this game since 2010. 2010 was the first time I played, well, like this series in general. My first game was actually Freedom Unite. I played Freedom Unite first, then I played this one. Give me a second. I have the gameplay right on my back. Bro sniffing my farts. Alright. Also, we play by her rules, even if once again here. I did not read that, I believe. Anyway, I'm playing this game since 2010 and sometimes I still forgot stuff. And I don't get that much people that play, like, I play different games in this channel. I play some Pokemon, I play like Sonic Racing, Zelda, stuff like that. And I think Monster Hunter is the only game I don't get that many people that have played the game. So I appreciate whenever someone appears that could also either verify that I am not misremembering something or speaking out of my butt. Even more the old game, yeah. I love Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is actually my favorite franchise. I am doing really bad on the cooking today. Alright, let's try. Bam 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 ba-da-dam 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 bam ba-da-dam bam bam. Never mind, I don't know. My cooking is not good today. One more. Yeah, red steak is easy to make. There we go. We need 2 more eggs, right? Yeah, the rare one. I think as soon as the music finishes, you have to press the button. But I make a lot of rare ones by accident. Should almost never try to actually get it because I will fill my inventory with them accidentally, most likely. I should have killed that Gempre. Actually. My favorite Monster Hunter is Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Second favorite will be Monster Hunter Rise. Third favorite will be Freedom Unite. And I am aware that most likely I probably like Freedom Unite a lot because it's my first Monster Hunter. I might be biased towards that game. Between the second and third beat after the music stops. I see. Like, I know I might be biased towards Freedom Unite, but like, I enjoy playing Freedom Unite. Actually, I guess it depends on my mood, because sometimes I don't feel like playing Freedom, but I always feel like playing... Freedom, no, sorry. I don't feel like playing Rise, but I feel like playing Freedom Unite always. But Generations Ultimate is an amazing game. I really like Generations. Alright, not Ratian. I usually play with my squad, but you know, I've been neglecting the village, so I decided to play alone today because the people that play with me cannot play on Sundays. I might also be a masochist. Oh no, the queen is here. Well, yes, I am most likely probably a masochist. Because for some reason I thought it was a good idea to get all the achievements on these games. Ooh, mama, that was really close. Alright. For a second I thought she was literally behind me. That gameplay is still there. Ooh. Emilia, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Hopefully having a wonderful day. Now look at me. Oh. Hit 3. He can go through it. You stay there, bro. Alright, everything should be okay. Alright, he is ignoring me now. Yeah, I think on the next game I'm going to play Lance. Also, to be fair, on Freedom Unite, when I was learning the game, I started with the bow. Then soon after I changed with the lance, and I did lance for a bit of a time. And then it's when I discovered the hammer. Never dropped the hammer after then. Oh, the feeling just 100% that Ward and Iceborne. Yeah, when you start, it's like, oh baby, this is going to be a really nice quest, and then generally it's the crowns. It's normally the crowns, the thing that make you hate your life. You play all weapons, but you're a hunting horn main. On this series, like 100% in all the monster hunters, I am trying to do that. And starting with the ones on retro achievements, I want to play all the weapons because usually for me it's hammer, like only hammer, or light bogoon if I'm playing on PC. Like PC, I mean Rise, Wilds, or Worlds. I do that a lot. I know Worlds doesn't have an S, but since Wilds, I say Worlds now. You're okay, lady. It's okay, lady. I'm just an overgrown, weirdly standing gameplay, you know? Treasure quests and rare animals, yeah. I actually almost 100%ed World, but I have not. And I am considering if I am enough of a masochist to restart World, just because I want to do videos. I did not do a video for Monster Hunter 1, but I will do a video for Monster Hunter Freedom, like my entire journey, right? And just because I didn't record Monster Hunter World, although I do have the bots, but I don't like the layout. This layout I have for the streams, I will not like to use it on videos. So I'm actually considering restarting World from scratch. But at the same time, my brain is like, bro, think about my health. Come on. No, don't do that. I'll see if I do it now. I have enough time. It most likely will take a couple of years before I return to World. I have to do this game, Freedom Unite, Portable Third, Monster Hunter 3, like 3 on the Wii. Those are on Retro Achievements, and I do have all of them. I am not doing Monster Hunter 2, nor I'm doing Monster Hunter G, for example, because I don't own them. I am playing on Retro Achievements, I am not playing right now on the original console, but my rule for this is that I only play the games I own. If I don't own the game, I am not going to play it on Retro Achievements. However, if I can somehow get my hands on a copy of those, I will try it. Alright. But I guess right now I cannot... that gameplay is... Yeah, maybe it's infinite. I cannot think too much on trying to buy retro games. I have a baby that's about to be born in like 1 month. But in the future, if I have the opportunity, I will. Most likely I will. I played Portable Tour in Japanese. That was fun. Had fun. I did the same thing, but it was actually the original disc because I have a cousin that she's half Venezuelan, half Japanese. I am Venezuelan, by the way, but I live in Argentina. But I have a cousin that she's half Venezuelan, half Japanese. And she actually bring me a copy of Monster Hunter Portable Third. I have it. But I didn't know how to speak Japanese, and he tried to teach me, but I did not learn enough. Like, she really tried to teach me. But I didn't learn enough. Like, really hard to read. But yeah, I also had the experience of playing Portable Third in Japanese. However, for the Retro Achievements series, I will most likely search for a patch in English. Because I still don't know how to read Japanese. Oh, you're from Germany. I was trying to learn German as well, but I did not complete anything. One day maybe I will try to learn German again. I only know English and Spanish, but I was learning Japanese with my cousin and German on my own. Did not finish any, and I did not make it that deep. I did not make it that deep. But I would like to at least finish maybe the German, just because randomly I listen to German music a lot. Unfortunately, I have only learned the name of Rammstein as a band, but I have other bands from Germany on my playlist. I just don't remember the names for some reason. Give me the barbecue, I forgot. But, there we go. I like German music. Alright, let's do the wyvern now, but let me change the arms of the armor. I appreciate reminding me of that, Alex, if you're still there. If Alex did not remind me that I have those, like by telling me that you should have like the skill, the backpacker skill, I would have not remembered. I made those for this quest. Appreciate a lot, Alex. You don't have to know Japanese to beat the game. You only have to remember the symbols. Yeah, that's very much what I did. Sometimes when I didn't know exactly what it was, I will ask my cousin. She did know how to read Japanese, but when she was not around, I was mostly going with the symbols. I forgot where the eggs appear on this map, but let me get rid of these guys first. I did this quest on Monster Hunter 1, but I don't remember where they appear. My short-term memory is not that good, my long-term memory is really good. That guy did not die. I will most likely only get rid of these guys. Also, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today, but it's like messed up. I think Alex is not there anymore, but no problem. I just wanted to say thanks. Alright, let me get rid of these guys. That was quite a journey too. I did not go that deep into 100% in Rise as I did on World. So I will like... I did most of the quests though. I think the only thing I didn't try to beat was the Ryzen Teostra. I think was the only monster I didn't go for, but the other Ryzen stuff I did. But like going out of my way to do the achievements, I only did that on World. Then I decided to, instead of getting them only in world, they will restart from the start of the series. And then when doing this one, I decided to make videos for another channel. I have not uploaded anything on the other channel, but it has been created. I will not promote that channel on this channel, so I want to see if I can maybe make that one from scratch. However, eventually I will upload my streams doing like a voiceover to explain like the streams in a couple of hours, most likely. Wait, you cannot go up here? Yeah, I was just having... Oh no, I didn't bring antidotes. Oh well. You started with Freedom Unite, same. Freedom Unite was my first as well. Oh yeah, they were over here. I started with Freedom Unite. Freedom Unite was my first Monster Hunter, also it took me... I started in 2010 though. So I have been playing Monster Hunter for 16 years. Actually, it was around 2010 when I met my wife as well, but back then we were just friends. 2010 as well. It took me 2 more years to start dating my wife too, on 2012. And I was still playing Freedom Unite back then. I did not eat. That's okay. You're almost a bull drum. Holy crap. Alright. For like 15 years as well. Yeah, it's been really long. I don't know how old you are. If you don't want to say your age on the internet, I will understand it, but I am 32. And I am not getting younger by the minute. You're 30. Ooh, nice. It's kind of crazy when you're talking with your friends about like, oh yeah, that game we used to play. That was 17 years ago. There was Cabal, like a MMO I used to play with my friends. It was 17 years ago. Holy crap. Everything goes downhill indeed. However, I am playing Pokemon again, and a lot of games I played when I was a kid. Mostly because I'm going to have a daughter real soon. And most likely it happens to all parents. But as soon as I knew I was going to have a kid, I decided to relive my childhood. Like, oh, I can be a kid again. This is the worst, especially if they call it retro games, yeah. Oh, they stay dead. Nice. I will probably have to kill something for food, though. I'll run in your house. Nice, Hotaki. Hamana. I guess we'll go through the bull drum. I know it's just a big bullfango, but it looks like a bull drum. Come on. Crash bomb some water. Hotaki right there is the person I play usually. We're probably going to play together again on Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm doing Pokemon, but on Tuesday I'm doing this game. Right now I'm doing this game on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Three times a week. Pokemon also 3 times a week right now. But real soon I will probably replace Pokemon with, I don't know, if a Super Mario game. Maybe. I am on my trying to do RetroAchievements arc. I really want to play Super Mario Sunshine. Alright. Oh! It was 2 on this time, it was not 3, alright. I think the only thing we remain is the coal and catch the Uncle Coot. I will probably finish the stream once I do those 2. I want to do all rank 3 today. I will most likely play Monster Hunter 3 times a week for a really long time because there is a lot of Monster Hunter games. But the other game that I will be playing 3 times a week, I will try to make it different games. I'm thinking like Kingdom Hearts, Fire Emblem. Of course, the Mario, Zelda. Final Fantasy could not be bad either. The last Pokemon was X, and before that Blue. Solito. I grew up with both. I had the PlayStation and the Nintendo. My parents actually had like a good economy, so they got me both until Venezuela went to crap. And once the economy of Venezuela went to crap, I had no console anymore. But before that, I had like the Wii and the PlayStation 3. Both of them. After that, that's when stuff went to crap. When I came to Argentina, I was actually able to buy this thing right here. But it was after coming to Argentina, like on 2021. But the PlayStation stuff, it's really expensive right now, so that's why I have not gotten PlayStation. And to be fair, now that my money is going towards my daughter, I think I will not get the Switch 2. I'm okay with the Switch 1 for now, too. Alright, let's continue. I grew up playing both Sony and Nintendo. I love both consoles, like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. The 64, the GameCube, and the Wii. Love them. Also, I had the DS, the 3DS, and the PSP. And that will be... Oh, wait. Right, the other portables of Nintendo as well, like Game Boy Color and Game Boy. My favorite portable console was the PSP, though. PSP was such a good console. You have a Switch Lite, but you only play Monster Hunter on it. Valid. On there, I have Rise and Generations Ultimate. I didn't bring the pickaxe, did I? It's okay. Hopefully we get... No, we might not get everything if this is old. Let me not go that deep. Let's go get the pickaxes. I forgot. Yeah, the village music changes. It was like that on Monster Hunter 1 as well. Between the 64 and the PlayStation 1, I played the PlayStation 1 more. Between PlayStation 2 and GameCube, I played the GameCube more. And then between the Wii and the PlayStation 3, I also played the Wii more. But when it was like that generation, PlayStation 1 and 64, I played the PlayStation more. I think one of the games I played the most on PlayStation 1 was Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, that I was doing on shorts. I think I'm going to restart the achievements for that game and do them on stream at some point as well. Yeah, we're only missing those two. Alright, let's do this. I still don't know. Once I finish playing Pokemon Champions, that the season of Pokemon Champions is going to end soon. I'm still not entirely sure what game I'm going to replace it with. I'm feeling either Mario Sunshine or a Sonic game, maybe Sonic Adventure. Three PSPs, 2 broke, and 1 got stolen. Dang. One had a bug where it activated the home button randomly. Monster fight for 20 minutes and then the PSP asks if you want to quit the game. Ooh. That was weird. I also got my PSP stolen, yeah. I still have the games though. I still have the games. So if I get another PSP, I could play it. I could play the games on the original console. Well, they're back in Venezuela, but I could find a way to get them here in Argentina. To play again on the original console. He did a frame zero tackle. Nothing else. What do we need to do here? Coal. Alright, I think there is another coal spot. We have 3. Did I mine there? I think I did, right? I should be getting your stuff. You might have mid. I could play Rise shortly after released it for PlayStation. I have it on the Switch, but then my brother got me that game for PC. So most likely I'm going to restart Rise once I get to Rise, but I will play it on PC instead. Just to see the difference with my own eyes. There we go. Still have Generation Ultimate. I love Generation Ultimate. Seven. Over 9, right? Not many players left in Rise on PlayStation. I see. Usually I play with like Hotaki in there. And Hotaki is my best friend. And if I don't play with Hotaki, I play with Sairaki, that is my brother, or Rei, that is my cousin. Sometimes I do play with my wife as well. But my wife only plays Rise. Like, that is the only Monster Hunter she plays. At least for now. Maybe in the future I make her play other Monster Hunters. Her PC doesn't handle wilds though. My PC can play wilds. And I did all of the content of wilds, like of the base game, on release, and have not played it again. I know there are updates on wilds, but at some point I will return. I still have the game. Let's go deeper. I don't see other mining spot, I think. Especially if you try to do the bonus anomaly. Yeah. You need people for that. I am grateful I have like Hotaki mostly. Hotaki usually plays whenever I want to play. He's like, oh yeah, we ball. Yeah. Actually, yes. On World, it's really easy. There's a lot of people playing World. And also, like right now in Wilds, I imagine it's easier. Maybe, unless all the people went back to World. The crown. Yeah. They made it easier, yes. I also did like Wilds really quick. The base game. I know they have updates, but I am letting the updates stack. And also, I guess stalling to see if my brother gets the game. So I have my brother to play with. I saw a could. And there is also a Iodrum. I could kill that guy too. Poison sex. Nah. Time is it? 11:20. Well, it's not that late, but I know my wife has to go to sleep in a bit. So let's not make it too long. Yeah. Farming crows is easier in wilds, yes. I pressed dodge on the red one. I went like, oh wait, right, this is not it. It was it. Spoiler alert, it was it. Oh, there was an achievement, nice. That was a good cheevo. Triangle and single together won't work. You will do one of those instead of both together. You ruin all my lollies, yeah. Also, one of the things you can do on Wilds, Hotaki, is like, you remember like the investigations on Worlds? You can trade investigations with other players, and you can trade investigations that has the crown. That is one of the ways that require other people. Alright, now let's do the coot. I don't have... It's okay. Like, I think... Yeah. Also, yes, basically you can look at the monster on the area before engaging, and they change a lot. You can go between maps to reset the monsters, and you can keep going, like... going in and out. Oh, they fixed the bug. Dang, never mind. Oh wait, no, you're talking about the hunting horn. There we go, nice though. So you can hunt crowns without getting the monster, but just going between areas. When you know the monster is there, you keep resetting the area, going to like the hollow... I forgot the name of the map, like the hollow map. You keep resetting the monster until it's the right size, or you can trade it. Yeah, as I said before. You can also just sleep. Oh, didn't know that. There is also that, I guess. There we go. It's a dome that costs points to rest. To be fair, you rest basically on a lot of spots of the map. So I guess it's their intent to balance it out. But yeah, I also didn't consider it was like the best way. Also, the camps can also be destroyed. And the camps that are all over the map can also be destroyed. Oh. By the way, this is not a kill mission. This is a capture. I always kill the monster by accident. This is most likely going to be the last mission of today. My wife has to go to the doctor tomorrow to check that everything's okay with my daughter. So we'll most likely finish here so she can sleep. I stream from the only room we have, to be fair. I am checking if I can rent a house instead of living on a small apartment that has like only one room and that's it. I also want to see if I can own a house, but that might take even longer. So renting a house first might be a good idea. Are we? Need to be careful because I can kill this thing really quick. Not trying to escape though, which is nice. Alright, there we go. Please don't let the poison kill you. Oh, the poison ran away. Ran out. There we go. Whole ladies for you. 11:30, like 30 away from midnight. For you is 4:26 a.m. Do you have like the? Do you have like a night shift at work? Oh wait, no, you're at college. No, wait, you work. I think the one in college was dark gray. Never mind. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I mixed. No, wait. What am I attacking? Well, yes, that makes sure that it is on the right HP. There we go. Alright. The crowns are easier to get, yeah. Getting all crowns, yeah. But yes, it is easier on wilds. I came in too quick. I was going to try to kill that one, but you know what? I will not hit it. You miss Yankut Good. Yankut Good is in wilds though, right? Alright, I did hit there. I don't want to kill it. I guess I'll just put the trap. Also, I don't want them getting in the way of the bombs. But it's better than killing the guy accidentally. Run towards here. I missed. Alright, come over here, bro. There we go. Dang. Never mind. One. Please. Never mind that. And I don't have them. They didn't came. Alright. I threw all of them on let me abandon and try again. That's okay, he doesn't take that long to die. He's so small, the bombs were going over him. Maybe should step back a bit more. He's so small, the bombs were going over him. I always have to work in the afternoon. I'll go to sleep like 7 AM, so I have... Yeah, that makes sense. 100% that makes sense. My brother also does that, to be fair. I was just checking, I had something on me, no. Alright, let's try that again. But I most likely have to stand a little bit more on the back. It doesn't take that long to kill, which is also unfortunate. Unfortunate, I have killed him. Trying to catch him. I work myself from 9 to 7. So I only stream at night, like around this time. Not that healthy, but you're way used to it for. I work from 9 to 7 and then I stream like 8:30, my 8:30. Until like 11:30, around that time I finish usually. Like around this time I finish usually. And I was thinking on not streaming anymore. I actually thought for like at the start of this year, I was thinking on leaving like the streaming altogether. I've been streaming since 2020, like 6 years. Well, I've been on YouTube since 2020. I've been streaming since 2022 for like 4 years. But something funny happened. As soon as I stopped streaming, like I was not streaming at the start of the year, my health started deteriorating more. Because to be fair, I am a sickly person. And turns out, it's because I was stressed. Streaming helps me chill, helps me de-stress after work. So actually, I need to stream or the stress will kill me. So I guess now I have a reason to stream. I stream for my health. Oh. Dang, he's moving. Well, if it helps, yeah, it does help actually. It helps me de-stress after work. If I don't stream, this, like, my stress builds up, and that's not healthy. So literally, my doctor told me, like, whatever you were doing to keep your stress levels down, keep doing it. I was like, I guess I keep streaming. So now I'm probably going to stream on YouTube until the day I die. Are we? I mean, it's also cheaper to stream than having to go to the doctor from time to time. So, it's also for my money. I don't make money out of YouTube. Well, like, I don't know, $8 a month. But still saves me some money because I don't have to go to the doctor. I was checking if he was going to start limping, not yet. Alright. Are we? Are we? Now it's limping. Alright. Let's run directly to Area 5. I had to change my job to feel better. Working with customers isn't... Yeah. That's nice. So I'm also trying to change my job. I work at a bank, and it's really stressful. And also, like, you have a lot of responsibilities because it's a bank. You know, if you make a mistake, people lose money. So I guess my job also generates a lot of stress. I'm trying to change jobs, but have not been able to find anything that pays more because, you know, now they're coming in. I cannot settle for a job that pays less. I have to find something that pays more. But it has not been... I have been looking since December. Have no luck. Still looking though. Let's see if one of these days I change the job to something that's also less stressful. Are we? Alright, I was not expecting that. Alright, let me... Are you running? No. Let me heal. Alright. Let's try again. But this time we have to stand back a bit. Walk forward, bro. There we go. 1, 2. That will be it. I actually never listened to how he sleeps. I thought the same, Emilia. I thought the same, that it was going to be hard to find something that pays more than a job, like a bank job. However, there is one thing I didn't consider. I've been working here for close to 5 years now, and my salary actually got stagnant. the salary on the market. I am a developer. Right now I like the database guy for the bank, but my salary got stagnant on the bank. So actually, the developer market has gone a bit up. It's still not easy, but it's easier than I thought to find something that pays more. I just had not had the luck to find something. Alright. That will be it for today, too. Don't they pay a lot? They used to pay a lot for me. But my salary got stagnant. My salary has not increased that much. So when I entered to the job, like the first 2 years, it was actually like a lot. But right now, it's not as good as it should be. I did try asking for a raise, but that didn't work. So now on the search, I have found already a couple that had like on the job application about double what I make right now. But it was not called, unfortunately. Of course, I've been finding also a lot of jobs that pay less, and I cannot settle for something that pays less. But I've been able to find jobs that pay more. It's just that whenever I do the job application, I am not called. But oh well. At some point, hopefully someone calls me. Either that, or I don't know, maybe someday I can live off YouTube. I know that's really hard though. It's probably easier to find a job like that pays more than making it on YouTube. Anyway, this is going to be it for today too. So as always, it's a pleasure having you here. And until tomorrow, goodbye, keep smiling and peace. So tomorrow I'm going to play a little bit more Pokemon Champions. But if you want to see more Monster Hunter, come back on Tuesday. I'm going to play Monster Hunter on Tuesday with Hodaki. Currently working at a meat counter in... There we are, that was in the middle. In a supermarket, it doesn't pay much. Ooh. So it's just 30 hours. Yeah. Hopefully you find something better as well. I'm not sure if you're searching, but hopefully you can find something better anyway. Appreciate it a lot. Sleep well too, and see you tomorrow. Well, most likely you will come on Tuesday if you come back, right? So see you on Tuesday. Bye.
Hey, Big Boss. We have a new recruit. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family. Right on time to get the alert. Alright, now for reals. Bye.